Our audience here calling for the street. We've got a bloody van parked out front. Beep, beep, let's go. Oh, come on. Retreating to have a traditional match is the Black Hand Society. I'm not going to repeat that, but they certainly are. All right, fine. You guys want to do it this way? We can do it this way, too. Starting in there, looks like Brandon St. James, one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions and the inaugural No Ring Champion. And there is Edric Everhart. Edric has the graces of still being a wrestler these days, much like none of them. Slapping BSJ in the corner. It's nice of his own team to cheer for him. Locking up in the center of the ring, Edric Everhart, Brandon St. James. The Hardcore War just getting started here. Again, this is Toddy Tondera with you. Through art wars that have come and gone through 880 wrestling, some say there's none as serious as this Black Hand Society. Marcus Mann has been here for quite some time and has been orchestrating this symphony and this reunion. Into the corner buckle again. Referee George Ross getting in there to break it up. Oh, okay. There we go. Some rumble in the Bronx for you. Oh, out of the way. How quick was that? Plant St. James on the top turnbuckle is the new ugly. Big boot to the face. Oh, big Meteora! See ya, Edric. Here comes the big destroyer, Peyton Graham.
Fuck him up, Brandon! Fuck him up!
Eyeing down Brandon St. James. I think in a lot of ways, Brandon St. James is the captain of the Steel City Killers. Embodies the energy that the Steel City Killers and MV Young bring to the squared circle. So it'd be smart as to why they're picking on BSJ and tossed all the way across the ring by the Destroyer. And BSJ goes flying. Oh, duck under the clothesline, bounce against the ropes. There we go. Peace out, little bandana. Oh. Forearm smash. Casey Ward making the tag here in his fourth line. Brethren bringing in the meat. Double team by the tag team champions. Peyton Graham off the ropes. Oh, blocking that double hip toss. Shot to the gut. Oh! There we go. And in comes Ty Cross. We want war. And not only Casey, but this hardcore war. But wait a second here. Marco aggressively tagging in Casey Ward. Kick in the corner. Have a piece of that, boys. Oh. Well, Ty Cross, welcome to the full package. Count them off at home. Welcome to 880, Ty Cross. Long appendages of Marco Narciso taking the dominant role here into the corner. And in comes Blake. Blizzy is tough as nails, battling through injury. And he's going to be flying through those purple clouds. In comes the Reaper. And Blizzy has something for him too. Bounce against the ropes. Jumping over. Whoa, big leapfrog. Duck under again. How you like them apples? Oh, we saw the Reaper in there pestering MV Young, maybe the cornerstone of the Black Hand Society, getting a little roughed up. But Brandon St. James now tagging himself into the match. Interesting. Oh, blocking the tornado DDT. Oh, he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hung right out with that clothesline. The Reaper reaping the benefits. In comes here MV Young, the captain of the ship.
Desire right now, but I just know that Mark Mann is also Mark Mann is planting seeds to create divisiveness between these two, and it's quite frankly working, isn't it?
Well, he calls himself the storyteller for a reason. He talks and talks and talks. The new Ugly taking control here of Brandon St. James.
Really the first offense we've seen from BHS this entire match.
Yeah, that's generally the scope of things. How you feeling after that big one, Jamie Jamison? We got blood all over a van in the front street.
My back hurts. And Dior Castro, first time since Thanksgiving.
How about that? Returning from the grave.
Yeah. Probably also hired by Mark Mann, no doubt.
Yep. Ripping at the hair now of Brandon St. James. Talking about the history of these individuals in this match. Pittsburgh's past versus Pittsburgh's current and future. Out of all the wars that we've had, we've talked about the Black Hand Society maybe being the most dangerous one. I mean, we fought off Brooklyn, we fought off Cleveland.
Black Hand Society has an experience that Brooklyn didn't have, that Cleveland didn't have. I mean, Black Hand Society has ruled Western PA and the Appalachians before. Yeah. We didn't think they were coming back. I mean, we didn't think about the Black Hand Society for a long time. And quite frankly, when my former friend, Mark Mann, asked me for a job, I didn't really understand that he was planting seeds to bring all of his buddies back into my building.
Yeah, you know, I didn't understand it at first either, but once you let him back in.
And now he's calling shots, sending freaking 300-pound Jamie Jamison after me. Dude. You know, I've fought every single person in this ring right now. Yeah. And, man, I would love to be in the ring right now. And we all know the Steel City Killers have the kind of an unbelievable amount of promise as talent, but you know why they took me out of this match. You know why. I'm the only one that has fought Matt Conner. I'm the one who's fought Matt Conner. I'm the one who's fought Peyton Graham. I've been in the ring with Ty. I've been in the ring with Edric. And they're, I mean,
creating decisiveness and a disadvantage for us on purpose.
It was last month that the Den and the Fourth Line were at each other's necks for the titles, understandably so. And now, you know, as talented as they are, they don't have the experience of a Peyton Graham. They don't have the experience of a Ty Cross, a Matt Conner, Edric Everhart, and not to mention we have
that little guy down there.
That little guy scurrying around.
Yeah. I know. The Destroyer in there, Peyton Graham working again on Brandon St. James in this hardcore war. We've seen a lot of things tonight. It's the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. Matt Conrad in there, the Reaper.
Ty Cross gone for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. System Elite, a long time. Edric Everhart, Ty Cross, a long time staple of the tag team scene in Western PA. Held belts in pretty much every company that you can.
Our Steel City Killers not looking so hot right now. There we go.
St. James throwing some taters, showing some fight.
Oh.
Matt Conrad crushes the side of the temple with an enziguri.
And then Brandon has been in there for quite some time. He's taken a lot of beating. Oh, picking him up by his beard and over into unfamiliar territory.
And it's things like this, you know, Brandon's so athletic, so talented, so much fire. You saw how he fired up at Edric at the beginning of the match, and now it's just being cornered by guys with over 50 years of experience amongst them. Like, it's just a different environment, Toddy. It's different than being in there on a Thursday night fight with someone that you're working out with. It's different. Sandwich.
Combination platter there.
It's different than being in there with even the Den, who are so talented. These guys have so many tricks up their sleeves. They have so much experience. As a faction, as a tag team, collectively, they know how to corner you, they know how to suffocate you and beat you down and make you quit.
I know the fire in Honey Darling will match the fire of Marcus Mann any day, and I'm so glad that she is in our corner. Oh, up in
big spine buster. Back of the head slamming the mat. Ty Cross not missing a step since 2019.
Just a 2 count.
And think about if you're a guy like Ty Cross, and I know why he hates us, I know why he's bitter. He's been out of the game for 5 years. He has a family. He sees all his friends coming here. You know, don't forget, there was a time where Edric Everhart was here and there was no animosity.
Yeah.
He was just a competitor. He was just the guy that I thought was super talented.
He
always
was fighting for us.
He was fighting for us.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they see Jack Pollock fighting for what I think is a righteous belief, for having title shots, being in the title picture
We'll
tonight.
see him later on,
and they come here, and it's not good enough.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is, I like these guys. I like these guys. Were my buddies.
These guys, yeah.
I grew up with these guys. They were my veterans. Look at Brandon St. James with the fire. Ducks the line. Oh no! You know, Edric Everhart uses that move too. He saw it coming from a mile away. He said, "That's my move." He says, "That's my move."
Marcus Mann calls him the fucking guy.
He is. And listen, Edric Everhart is a goddamn main eventer. But why? We were cool.
Yeah.
We were buddies.
Yeah, I mean, he was fighting for us, man.
He comes here.
We gave him everything.
Do we?
Oh, here we go. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Catching the leg here. Big
flush
enziguri
in the jaw. Brandon St. James gets better every single time I see him. This is a big moment, Toddy.
Can Brandon reach the Steel City Killers?
This is a big deal, Toddy. If he makes this tag, you think he goes for Casey or the Den?
I guess time will tell if he can make it.
Come on, baby.
Casey's ready. There we go.
There he is. We want war.
The big thumper, Casey Ward.
Double axe handle.
Let's go.
A big lariato. Oh, big kick to the chest. And super kick underneath the Reaper's jaw.
Standing toe-to-toe with some of Pittsburgh's finest right now is Casey Ward.
New Ken wants war. Knee to the jaw.
Runaway train and
Knee
never
to the
coming
jaw.
back.
Knee to the jaw.
We could do this all day.
It's a knee party in New Kensington.
The LFG Mafia.
The crowd will tell you. Oh, Busaku knee. Bulldog.
Crawling around like a creature in there right now is
The
Casey
Goon.
Ward. Bodies everywhere, I'll tell you that.
Whoa.
Well, sure. If you
What
want
are
to
we
do that.
seeing here?
If you want to do that, sure.
What are we seeing?
Get in there, Den. Let's go. Get him. Breaking down here. Den and Desire. Connor.
Was that a kneecap or a nut shot? I could not tell.
A little bit of both. There we go. This is what we wanted.
And now, If you remember, these guys, the Steel City Killers, as they will, tried luring them into a fight, and they turned it down. And now Brandon just took Peyton off the van.
Following the action out here. We wanted this to go on Dottie Block, and it's certain it is. The blood from before. King David Construction, thanks for this. Oh, big slap across the chest
King
here.
David Construction providing the doors and providing the van for the night. Marco Narciso blows a kiss.
Uh-oh.
To our 181 viewers at home.
What's BSJ climbing up? You were up there before.
I tell you what, it's high up. It's a lot higher up there than you think. My back, dude, my back still hurts.
I'm sure it does. Wait a second here. BSJ
is climbing as the traffic of the audience, the 880 faithful, flow out of the building. BSJ scaling, measuring, calling for his people.
The gutter phenomenon's gonna fly! Goodness!
Zeke Mercer ate that.
Yeah!
Zeke Mercer ate that. Well, you know what? They deserve it.
This action out front here on our front Dottie block. Line them all up. Beer cans, bottles. Sheesh. Up comes BSJ. What sense he has left after crashing on the ground there. Meanwhile, inside here, Ty Cross.
Casey Ward going nuts with the Muay Thai Maniac. I got to tell you, as far as our shows go, we're pretty chaotic. Oh, no, not where you want to be.
Back outside here.
As far as our shows go, Toddy, pretty chaotic. Our shows are always chaotic, but this one's been a little out of hand.
Yeah,
but that's what happens when
it's a hardcore war.
Tension is boiling. Look at the face on our seat. You don't see Marco. You don't see Marco. Marco loves to flaunt it and gaunt it, but I got to tell you, he is pissed
Serious
off.
Business, yeah. Now we're crowned back in here in front of the ring. Bumps and bruises alike.
I know this is a street fight. Marco, the camera presence of Marco Narciso cannot be understated.
Yes.
Even in the middle of an slap to the arse.
Paddling up the BHS like he knows how to do.
Blake is fighting his ass off. He's got Peyton Graham, who's maybe 2.5 times his size.
Yeah.
Also who I was in the ring with last month. Hey, you notice how the BHS just keeps sending the biggest guys after me?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when you were against Peyton Graham down the block, threw him through a door.
Holy hell, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. We're racking up the years here.
Punch to the top of the head by Brandon St. James. We got some chaos down here.
Get Marcus out of there. Can we,
So Mark Mann is the storyteller, but he's also is he he's like the coach too?
I guess so. He's whatever he wants to be in his own mind.
He's the hype man?
Yeah.
Like if Mike Sullivan did the pregame intros for the Penguins, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be weird. What also is weird here?
Oh, Blizzy Blake in his comfort zone.
Up in those purple clouds, sending them all down here.
Just like last night. You know, one thing about last night.
That was nuts last night.
That was nuts last night.
Yeah, it was.
I'll tell you what. I knew these babies needed that because
there we go.
Oh, a noogie to Mark Mann. Hey,
get him in here. This is what I've wanted to see. You know, he was mad at me before. He said the crowd gives me a reaction and not him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. April 9th, I was at opening day with this man right here. I was at opening day of the Pirates with Mark Mann, drinking whiskey and drinking beers, and he betrayed me. But you know who has my back? The goddamn Den of Desire. Hey!
Guess who? This is what we've been waiting for. This has been what I've been waiting for since Marcus Mann stepped one foot in here, I'll tell you. Let's go, honey. Let's go, honey. Hey!
Whoa, come on.
It's the new ugly. Hey!
Bullshit.
Come on now. Come on now. Edric Everhart has Honey Darling by the throat, and we have an old-fashioned standoff, MV.
Taking hostages here on Doty Block.
She said, come on. She said, let's go. She said, let's go then.
Is she saying choke her?
Yeah, she said, let's do it.
Well, one thing you can't out-freak the Den of Desire! Home run by Honey Darling!
You can't out-freak the freaks. Let's go, honey! Duck under, kick to the gut. Around, death and deal by Narciso. Oh, big spear by Ty Cross. Goodness. Let's go, Blizzy. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, make
Famouser
there. Peyton's rolling in there.
Peyton's been picking on Blake all match. You're a noggy to hell.
Sky high.
Casey Ward has a wind-up knee to the side of the face. Peyton Graham is out. Peyton Graham is out. Casey Ward is fired up. And big
Connors
boot
here.
to the chin.
But guess who's right behind
Brandon
us here?
St. James lining the Reaper up. Tornado DDT. Spiked in the mat.
Tried it before. Smashes him with it this time. Tornado DDT for Satan's favorite.
What is that?
Saint.
What's that? What's that?
That's
He
the
went for
belt.
the title belt. Marco snatches it.
Marco trying to wrestling off at Ty Cross here. Holding on for dear life.
Ty Cross maybe forgot some wrestling moves after 5 years trying to do a cheap shot with a title belt. Oh no! George, boy. Well, what do I say? BHS probably paying George off.
I don't know. I think, did BSJ think Marco did that? Wait a second here.
Oh no!
Wait, no, wait.
Fuck.
Wait, no! Are you
Fuck.
serious? Are you serious?
Fuck!
Here are your winners.
I'm sorry for,
The Black Hand Society.
I'm sorry for fucking on the mic, Dottie. It's just that,
Jesus. The Black Hand Society victorious here. Ty Cross,
to see a bunch of guys that
Matt Connard, Peyton Graham,
Put
the
all-
storyteller, Marcus Mann.
see a bunch of guys that put their all into a match like that, get screwed like that. It's just, you're the vets. You can't out wrestle them. You
Unfortunately,
can't out fight
there,
them. Fuck.
Marco Narciso attempting to wrestle the tag team titles away from Ty Cross's arms. It slipped. Ty Cross belts. BS.